Hey guys, this is Sahil and welcome to this exclusive episode of Weekly Mastermind where we are going to look up at what all we saw in the first week of September month as well as what all we can expect in upcoming week, and along with that whatever analysis which we did in last weekly mastermind session that has came into existence, and we have seen very good bounce back from the marketplace, and what all we can expect in upcoming week as well as upcoming 2 months. That's what we are going to discuss further into this particular weekly mastermind. So weekly mastermind for 10th of September 2023, and for the members, those who have logged in into this particular video for the first time, weekly mastermind is something which we do every single Sunday, which is being posted on our YouTube channel as well as Facebook page, where we do the overall analysis of what all we saw in last 1 week of the marketplace, as well as what are the emerging sectors and what are the sectors which we can track and trade into upcoming week. That's what we discussed. So welcome to this particular channel, and let's quickly begin with weekly mastermind for 10th of September, where we are going to look about market index, what are the current outperforming and underperforming sectors, weekly gainers and losers, trending as well as tracking stocks, as well as some of the cup pattern stocks. And at the end, I'm also going to share with you some of the new cup pattern stocks for this particular week. So market index, we are having Nifty up by 1.97, Sensex up by 1.85. We have Bank Nifty up by 1.62, Mid Cap 50, which is booming like crazy. This is up by 3.43. India VIX is on the downside 5.18, which is good sign for Indian markets, and USD INR is 0.37 on the upside. Overall perspective of the Indian marketplace is looking very, very good, and it has also given very good bounce back in last 1 week. If we look up at Nifty 50, then we are having monthly above 60, squeeze open on the upside. Then we are having weekly, it took exact 60 support, and on daily as well. 2 weeks back, we discussed that it can take 60 support, and on daily in weekly it can take 60 support, and on daily it can take 40 support, and that's what it took. And on 1st of September, it took like proper bounce back, and from that point of time, on 3rd of September, we did the weekly mastermind, and at that point of time I mentioned that this can be the potential support, and from this point of time Indian markets can bounce back and it can give new all-time highs as well. And this is like just a beginning. Let's see how it goes and how it performs. Right now, it has also broken out of 60 on daily time frame, which is a very good sign for the short-term trend as well. Then comes Bank Nifty. Monthly is about 60, squeeze open on the upside, but not walk off the band. Then we have weekly, which is about to break out of 60 by taking consolidation, like which is like moving with almost moving average itself since last 3 weeks. And this particular week, it gave proper bounce back from moving average as well. And on daily, it gave proper range shift at this point of time in terms of RSI, and then it break out of moving average as well. Right now, Bank Nifty is slightly weaker than Nifty, but still if you look up at the momentum in Bank Nifty, then it is very, very good as compared to Nifty as well. And if you look up at sector specific, then media was the best performing sector. The second best performing sector was realty, and then comes energy. Except that all the sectors were completely on the upside, like infra was up by 3.54. We have IT, which was up by 2.85. Rest were almost within the range of 1 and 2%, which is also a very good sign that like the overall marketplace is like bouncing back from the support zone. Then we have Nifty IT. Monthly, it has broken out of moving average, about to break out of 60. Weekly and daily are already above 60. And even on weekly, a few weeks back, I mentioned that if it breaks out of the resistance, which was being formed like a rectangle formation on weekly time frame, then it can give like a very good bounce back. And that's the very good scenario which we are able to see. And even IT sector, IT stocks are right now starting to move on the upper side. So that is also a very good sign from like value buying sector. Now IT is turning around to become momentum based sector, because since last so many weeks and months, IT sector as well as IT stocks both were in a consolidation zone, and it was something where we can just buy and hold for upcoming few months and years. But right now it has started to show good momentum, which can give like a very good returns in smaller span of time as well. Then comes Nifty Auto. We are having monthly above 60. We are having weekly also above 60 with squeeze open on the upside. And on daily as well, it has given proper comeback, all-time high zone for auto stocks and auto sector, which is also a good sign. Then we have Nifty Metal, which has broken out of the previous two resistances. Monthly above 60, squeeze has opened on the upper side. Weekly is also sustaining above 60 by taking 60 support in last 3 weeks. And on daily as well, it has freshly broken out of moving average. It has freshly broken out of RSI 60, and squeeze has also opened up on the upper side, which is a good sign for metal stocks. Then we have Nifty FMCG, monthly above 60, squeeze open on the upside. Weekly has taken proper moving average support, RSI 60 support as well. And this is like make or break situation for FMCG sector in medium term trend, and on daily, as you can see, like short term trend, it is already between 40-60, testing and retesting the bottom. And let me give you this one single nugget at this point of time, that the market takes a lot of time to form support, which means it will test, it will retest, it will again retest until and unless a strong base is being formed. And maybe this base can be like the permanent base for FMCG sector as well, right? So once it breaks out of 60 on the upper side, then maybe this particular support can act like a permanent support for FMCG index as well as FMCG stocks as well, where it cannot go beyond that on the lower side. Then we have Nifty Energy, where it has broken out of moving average, but still it is consolidating since last 3 months, almost around to break out of 60. Weekly and daily are already sustaining above 60 with very good green candles, which is a good sign for energy stocks. Then we have Nifty Pharma, almost around all-time highs, monthly above 60, weekly above 60, and on daily it has freshly broken out of moving average, but as of now it is not showing that good strength. Maybe in upcoming week it will confirm whether it is going to sustain above 60 or else it will come back below moving average and RSI 60 as well. Then comes Nifty Infra, monthly above 60, weekly above 60, daily above 60. On monthly and daily, we are having proper squeeze open on the upside, walk off the band as well, and infra stocks can also boom in upcoming week. Then comes Nifty Realty, almost similar condition of Nifty Infra, where we are having monthly above 60, squeeze open on the upside. Weekly is also above 60, and on daily as well, we are having like proper squeeze open on the upside. And since last so many days, it was giving out of the band, not just walk off the band, but out of the band, and right now it is slightly inside the band by taking squeeze open, which is a good sign. Then comes Nifty Media. Monthly it has broken out of moving average since last 2 months. It has freshly broken out of RSI 60 as well. And since last so many weekly mastermind sessions, you will be able to observe this one common pattern that I'm mentioning on media sector, that if it breaks out of 60, then it can show very good momentum. And media sector, if you look up at short-term trend, then in August month, media sector was one of the emerging sector. Why? Because in August month, Nifty, Bank Nifty, and other sectors were giving slighter consolidation zone or a retracement, but media sector was giving consolidated uptrend, which itself was a good sign that from this point of time we can expect further momentum, and that's the same scenario which we are able to see right now. Then comes weekly best performers from Nifty 50. We are having Coal India up by 19.08. We have L&T up by 7.38. Then comes HCL Tech, Yes Bank, Zeal. Then we have IOC, GAIL. These are some of the best performing stocks from Nifty 50. Similarly, weekly worst performers, we are having IBIL Housing Finance down by 4.85%. Then we have M&M down by 1.53. This is from auto sector. Then comes Axis Bank, Eicher Motors, Asian Paints, Cipla. These are the only worst performers so far. And this is for the very first time, even I am recording this particular weekly mastermind, where we are having only 6 worst performers from Nifty 50, although we are having some another worst performers as well, like weak performers, not worst, but weak performers which didn't perform well in last 1 week. So we are having 6 itself from Nifty 50. Then some of the trend following stocks with monthly, weekly, daily above 60. First, we have PFC with very good green candles and squeeze open on the upside. And even a few weeks back, if you are continuously watching our weekly mastermind sessions every single week, then you'll be able to see, then you'll be able to understand that PFC was the stock which I discussed based on cup pattern strategy. And even in yesterday's technical Saturday series, I discussed about how do we actually initiate our cup strategy, how do we actually enter the stock, what can be our initial stop loss, what can be our potential target 1, 2, 3, and so on. If you just miss that out, ensure that after this particular video, you are going back to technical Saturday series and you are watching that particular video. On monthly, squeeze open on the upside, almost walk off the band. Weekly is also having same confirmation, and on daily, it was in a consolidation zone. Like for 1 week, it was also below moving average, but since last 2 days, it has given like very crazy move. And the only sign of concern which we were having into our mind, that it has given very huge selling after so many years. As you can see, after so many years itself, it gave very sharp selling which was being formed, and even on that day it gave very good red candle. That's why even into this particular stock we exited all of our positions into our community, but still it has given good move. That's a good sign. Then comes REC Limited, where we are having monthly above 60, weekly above 60, daily also. It has taken proper moving average support and RSI 60 support, which is very, very good sign. Then comes Havels, monthly above 60, like proper 60 breakout, squeeze open on the upside. It has like freshly started to open squeeze on the upside, which is a good sign. On weekly also, it has freshly opened the squeeze on the upside with fresh 60 breakout. And on daily as well, we are having proper fresh breakout itself. So this can be like a 10-star trade Once we go into hourly and 15 minutes time frame, we can actually go for low risk, high reward opportunities into this. And this can be like a 10-star trade because monthly, weekly, and daily all have freshly broken out of 60. Then comes Bale, monthly, weekly, daily, all are above 60, squeeze open on the upside. And since last so many weeks, this is the stock which is giving move like crazy. Then comes Chola Finance, monthly, weekly, daily above 60, and on daily it has freshly broken out of 60. And we can furthermore wait for low risk, high reward opportunities or maybe slighter retracement on daily time frame for furthermore entry into this particular stock. Then comes some of the tracking stocks for upcoming week. First, we have Adani Ports, monthly about to break out of 60. Weekly has taken 60 support, and on daily as well, it is almost consolidating with moving average. This last day on Friday, it breakout of moving average, that was a good sign. And after the Hindenburg report, if you observe Adani stocks, all were completely in a downtrend or in a consolidation zone as well. But right now, Adani Ports is one of the stock which is emerging. We will just keep it on our track, and once it gives proper confirmation, then we can execute the trade. Because 2 to 3 weeks prior to this weekly mastermind, we actually kept this particular stock onto our tracking list, but we didn't got any opportunities to trade. So that's why we didn't execute it as well. But maybe in upcoming week, we can get low risk, high reward opportunities. Then comes Bandhan Bank, monthly and weekly are between 40-60, and monthly is already below moving average, which is as of now not a good sign. Weekly is breaking out of moving average, and on daily it is breaking out of 60. So this can be like a contra trade, and this can also be like a value buying stock, not a momentum based stock. Then comes Bank of Baroda, monthly above 60, squeeze open on the upside. Weekly has taken proper consolidation with moving average, and maybe in upcoming week it can break out of 60 on weekly time frame as well as daily time frame, which can give us like 7-star signal to execute the trade. Then comes Hindalco, where we are having monthly between 40-60 proper moving average breakout. Weekly has freshly broken out of moving average, freshly broken out of 60, and squeeze has opened on the upside. But the only sign of concern as of now is on the weekly time frame is that it has formed spinning top, and on daily it has taken 60 support. Maybe in upcoming week it can give us low risk, high reward opportunities based on system 3 advance. Then comes Hind Copper, monthly above 60, squeeze open on the upside, walk off the band, and even this month has given out of the band. Weekly and daily are already sustaining above 60, which is also a good sign. And volume on the buying side is increasing. If you look up at monthly time frame, that is also a good sign. Then comes some of the cup pattern stocks, previous weekly masterminds cup pattern stocks. We have GMDC Limited, where the resolution point was around 222 and current market price is around 257.85, which means this particular stock has also given good move on the upside. Then comes BEML, where it was having multiple resistances. It was like a strong cup which was being formed almost 16 to 17 years. The resolution point was around 1,852 and current market price is around 25,940.80. And if you look up at the exact entry and stop loss price, then this particular move which we have actually missed out, but still for the sake of analysis, we can actually do the analysis of this particular stock. Then comes new cup stocks for upcoming week, which you can definitely track and trade. First is Gale India, which is yet to break out of the resolution point, where the resolution point is around 133.5 and current market price is around 128.05. You can wait for further confirmation. And even in yesterday's weekly mastermind session, I discussed about Gale, that what can be our exact entry price, what can be our exact stop loss in terms of percentage, and what can be our potential targets as well. So ensure that you are watching that particular video as well in order to execute this particular trade. And then comes NTPC as well. Even NTPC is having like a very huge cup formation. Since 2008, this is like a huge cup which is being formed, and this particular month has broken out of this particular resistance, which is a good sign, where the resolution point is around 222.70 and current market price is around 240.25. Definitely you can execute the trade into this particular stock as well. And even in our community, we have initiated a lot of entries into this particular stock based on cup pattern strategy as well as system 3 and system 3 advanced. So definitely you can analyze these particular stocks on your own and enter into these particular stocks based on your own risk management and so on. So thank you so much for watching this particular video till the end, and looking forward to see you in upcoming videos. And before that, I want to ensure that if you're someone who is new to our YouTube channel, you can just go through the previous 4 to 5 episodes of Weekly Mastermind to get hands-on with what Weekly Mastermind session is all about and how do we actually do the analysis. As well as if you're someone who is new to our YouTube channel, ensure that like if you're new to technical analysis and if you're new to stock trading journey, ensure that you're going through the series of technical Saturday series. Like we are doing that series since last 11 to 12 weeks, where we are doing an like one by one topic, as well as since last 2 weeks I'm doing the overall analysis of those stocks as well. And even Gale and NTPC, these are the two stocks where I did the overall analysis in yesterday's video itself, which I posted on YouTube channel. Ensure that you're watching those videos And if you're new to our channel, make sure, like, if you like this particular video, ensure that you press that like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, live fully, love openly, and make the difference today. I wish you joy and abundance in all you do.